Okay, team, ready to commence removal of the donor face. How should we begin? What?
The first incision needs to be carefully considered.
Because?
Well, it's not just the skin involved. Part of the transplant will also involve other tissues from the donor.
Such as?
Fat, muscles, tendons, cartilage, nerves, and blood vessels.
Scalpel, please, Maeve.
Suction standing by.
Thank you. We've mapped the donor face and assessed every incision in advance, starting at the hairline above the forehead.
Okay, guys. Chris's team have begun removing the donor face before retrieving the other organs for donation. While they do that, how do we prepare Mr. Gray here to receive it, Harry?
The scar tissue from his burns is a problem, right? It can get in the way of connecting up blood vessels and capillaries.
And we deal with that by?
Debridement.
Correct. So we get maximum blood flow and nerve connection. If everyone's ready, let's get started.
What if preparing Mr. Gray takes a lot longer than Chris's team?
The face gets stored in a cold solution between 2 and 4 degrees Celsius.
There's a limit to how long that temporary storage is good for before the tissue starts to degrade, so we need to keep in step with the other team, like a beautiful ballet. Commencing debridement of the site.
Stop!
What the?
You have to stop.
What are you talking about?
You can't go ahead. You have to stop right now.
This had better be good.
I was in Indy's ward and I found an empty packet of a herbal supplement.
What?
It's a traditional Chinese medicine called Chuan Xiong.
And?
Well, it's an anticoagulant, which means that it'll compromise the surgery. It's not at all safe to be operated on if you're taking it, please.
If this is a revenge tactic...
What?
For missing out on your chance to assist in...
Are you serious?
Well, I can't risk it.
Sorry, Billy, I'm just not going to be able to let you go.
Are you kidding?
No.
I already told him I'm picking him up.
Well, you will have to tell him that you'll pick him up after your shift.
Okay, then.
Hey, don't feel bad. I thought you handled that one really well.
Sometimes I don't really feel like I'm cut out for this.
What? You're amazing. I mean, as a boss.
I don't think you'd be saying that if I was your boss.
Well, all the nurses rave about you.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they like your style.
You're making that up.
No, I'm serious. I think they're all enjoying the change from old Bossy Boots Madonna.
Thank you, Noah.
How's it going?
Glitch in theatre, so sorry, I don't know what time I'll be scrubbing in.
Okay, well, remember what I said.
How can I forget? Do not let anyone take advantage of you.
That's right.
Good plan. Gotta stay strong, right?
Right.
Anyway.
Cece speaking.
Oh, no, he started.
Chris, you have to stop.
What the hell's going on?
We've had a complication. It's an undeclared supplement.
What?
Yeah, it says it's used for cardiovascular disease.
An anticoagulant.
How did that get through the pre-op checks?
He didn't tell us. It's a herbal thing.
And you just stopped?
We haven't started, just.
Well, no such luck here, Drew. As you can see, we have a face half off.
Why didn't Lindy tell us about this?
That doesn't matter. What matters is what you are going to do, because this operation, the biggest operation in the history of the hospital, is actually underway. This man's face is 50% removed and it's not going back on.
Well, we can't proceed until he's had some clotting factors.
Once I have removed it, there will be a window of 4 hours where we can store the face and keep it viable. I don't know what the hell you were doing, proceeding without all the facts, but if Mr. Gray ends up without a face, that's on you. So come up with a plan fast.
How's our patient?
BP 120/60.
Stable. But Drew, how much longer is this delay?
This is a huge stuff up. Mm-hmm. It could all be for nothing.
I know. The donor face is still being removed, and clotting factors are on the way for Mr. Gray. Dr. McCaskill hopes to resume the operation within the hour, so we're standing by.
A blip.
A blip.
A short delay.
Everyone seems really worried.
Do they?
Well, Dr. McCaskill just pushed past without saying a word.
Just a few medical issues that we found early and need to rectify before we proceed.
What sort of medical issues?
Nothing major, just making sure that the patient doesn't have a bad reaction, that kind of thing.
Isn't that what pre-op checks are for?
Oh, in other news, Dr. Harper Whitley has saved a baby in neonatal intensive care today. Isn't that right, Harper?
Yeah, sorry, no time. Joe,
No time.
No time. I've got Mandy bloody Swanson breathing down my neck, asking what the hell has gone wrong.
It's just a delay. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, so what's happened to the face? Is it just dangling, half on, half off?
We still have a viable window. It's much shorter, but it's still viable.
Okay, can I quote you on that?
Don't say a thing.
Well, I've got to say a thing, considering we've hyped this up to be the first time in Aotearoa.
A man could end up without his face, Monique. I don't give a damn about the optics. I don't have time for this.
I don't understand how you missed the supplements. Like, how does that happen?
It's not Drew's fault, Monique.
Well, whose fault is it then? Because when David calls me, I need to throw someone under the bus.
Yes, well, I was with Drew for all of the pre-op checks, and he asked about meds and supplements, and Mr. Gray just forgot to mention it. And it's only by luck that I found that packet.
Right. So in a nutshell, it's the patient's fault.
Pretty much.
Okay, I can work with that. David. David, hi. Yeah, you're not going to believe it. It's the patient's fault. He lied at the pre-op.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm not really into the blame game.
You should scrub in for the next stage.
It's okay. You don't owe me anything.
No, you deserve it. If this operation's a success, you'll have been a massive part of it.
Well, it's only lucky that I recognize the supplement.
You were right about the patient, and you were right about the marine collagen. I read up on that, and then I used it. It worked. You're good, Stella. You should be in that surgery. Go scrub in.
Oh, it's about time.
Thanks for your patience, everyone.
What's Stella doing in there? Where's Harry?
No idea.
How's that clotting time now, Chris?
Much improved. Patient stable, we can proceed.
Okay, everyone, we have had a substantial delay, so our window with the transplant tissue has narrowed.
Harry, what happened?
Now it's all about concentration and focus. How's that alignment now, Chris?
About a millimetre out.
And now?
Looks good from here. Sorry.
No, you're right, Madonna. Looks perfect along this margin. Stella, that side?
Checking. I can't see any imperfections along this margin, plus anything will be covered by the hairline.
If it heals properly?
Sorry. What are they up to now?
They've prepared the site and now they're just overlaying the face.
And the delay hasn't made the face go off or anything?
Apparently not, no.
It's gross.
It's absolutely incredible.
If it works. It's going to work.
You mean after you push for it so strongly?
Yeah. So you know the mistake we made with the patient nearly dying?
Yeah.
So Mandy Swanson, she smells a cover-up. I can tell. She wants a juicy story.
Well, she's not going to get one. Not on my watch.
Loving your work, Chris. Such amazing fine detail.
Thank you. Just as well we have magnification. That finishes that zone. There.
Morning all, cavalry's returned.
Drew, what's the day like out there?
It is beautiful. How far you got on with those blood vessels?
About 35%.
Oh, legend. I'll just ease right back in beside you here.
And I'm taking over from you.
Thanks, CC. I've got all the cover we need.
Yeah, it's working perfectly.
And Stella will be joining us again after a break.
Yeah, she's turned out to be a bit of a star right here.
Head of the pack, I'd say.
At the moment, anyway.
I've watched so much of this face transplant already. Such of us to be scrubbing in again. Sorry? Are you not excited about the op? It's already been on TV and it's not even finished yet.
Yeah, but it's groundbreaking.
But
my mother is just driving me crazy, that's all. It's nothing.
what's she done this time?
What hasn't she done?
Oh, where you go? Download.
No, you don't need that.
Don't leave it too late to have children, Quinn, or I'll be too old to look after them. Like, all right, Granny, calm down.
My mad mother has decided to blow all her money running away to see the world on her own.
Why is that bad?
because this is what she does. She gets some crazy idea that always ends in disaster, and I'm left picking up the pieces every time.
So don't this time.
And what?
Don't be the rescuer with your mum as a victim. Change the narrative.
Wow, okay.
Sorry, I sound like my therapist, but, you know, if you let go of control, you get freedom, right? Both of you.
Can you be my therapist?
Sure. $200 an hour and I'm all yours.
Why is Drew looking so stressed? How long is this going to take? God, I'm busting.
And that is the final suture.
You did it.
We did it.
It's done.
Oh, God, relief!
You can let go now, though.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Congratulations. And success can only be judged by the healing process, but this is a big win for you. For the hospital and for the teaching program.
Oh, my God. This is amazing. Do I really need to pee?
Congratulations, Drew. Beautiful work.
Right back at you, Maestro.
Hey, Drew, thank you for letting me be a part of this.
You were great.
Really, very cool-headed.
Thanks.
Now, facial surgery is very tricky. We might not see any real results for quite some
Drew,
time.
I don't care. This publicity is priceless.
And let's not forget Stella, our star newbie, who did very, very well.
She did.
Good. Right. I will get her talking to the press.
How's Harry holding up?
As you'd expect.
Oh, bitter and twisted and hoping to compete harder next time. Oh my God, that would make such a good reality TV show.
No.
Guys, relax. I was just saying. Operations manager.
You think Harry will ever speak to either of us again?
He'll get over it.
Both of us ditching him, it's not going to be easy.
That's life.
So what now?
I was thinking review, study. Harry is acting like an entitled little...
Oh, I wonder why.
Very funny.
Confidence, arrogance. It's a line all fine surgeons cross. Except for us, of course. Ain't that bad, eh? Listen, whatever it is that's going on, you can't hold him back forever.